Yo yo yo, what is going on my fellow cloners? I come here to show you another Felucia part. This is Felucia 18, and we're taking this more towards the marshy, swampy side of Felucia. So it's a little more tropical, a little hotter. Some new plants have sprouted here, and new variations of plants. But before we get into the overhead shot, I would like to say I did, with the help of you guys, I got a bunch of the characters' names, like last names, mixed around. It's because I was so happy about these characters, and I was so excited to go over them with you guys, that I messed some up. And I said Keeve Livio. It's actually Keeve Sereno. He's the one with the pink hair. And Moac Livio. Alright, so Moac Livio and Keeve Sereno. So, that's that. I hope I cleared up the confusion. And let's get right into that overhead shot. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, it is on a 48 by 32, my new favorite size of mini Moac. And there's basically, three portions. We have the shack, the marsh, and the terrain. So let's get right into the marsh area. Alrighty, so starting with the marsh, we have, well, it's kind of a murky marsh. We have the water, the murky water. I want to go do air quotes, everyone, my fingers are too close. And some plants growing in it. We have the shoreline, as you see, that gradually descends to a brick. And it's quite, I think it's quite subtle. It's very open, if you like to say. We have some mushrooms over here, and over here the water kind of like flows into the soil, which is dark green. And we have kind of like the classic marshy type thing with the grass and all of that growing, and that gets larger and larger as it goes on. As I said, the shoreline kind of thing is very subtle. You see it's a lot of openness. There's Keeve Sereno. There's a lot of colors in this, as you see when we get into the terrain. So talking about that, let's get into the terrain right now. Alright, so here is the start of the terrain, and the first thing you're going to notice is there's none of that like bamboo stem grass that I do. And that is because, well, this is perfect to get into the story. Storyline. There's a abandoned droid base, as we know that these guys here are going to, and this is by the droid base, so they came and they killed everyone in the town. That's right, this is a marsh town. We don't know the name or anything, but it's kind of where it's just a very outskirtish city. And they came in and they killed everybody. We're going to see one of those here. And so the bandit, sent 275 men, including like Shun, Callisto, which are not in this mock, on to go to this abandoned droid base so that they can leave the planet. And they came across this and they see a bunch of dead bodies, so they're getting battily prepared so they can kill whatever comes. But they don't know what to expect, so they're kind of marching through the city, and they're at like the gateway part of the city right now. So let's get right into this terrain. So as you see, we have a bunch of different colors, including medium dark flesh right here, which is my favorite. We have a little thing going through. I'm not going to use the stand anymore. Sorry for the shakiness. Alright, we are good. We got some light turquoise, some baby blue, some purple, dark tan as always, reddish brown, lime green. Here's just the overview. Red over there, olive green, the classic purple stalks, which are lovely. Got plant stems. We have new forms of mushrooms, just because it's generally hotter here and more watery. So we have the stranger mutations. Here's the new plant. This is probably the only episode it's going to be in. I'm not a big fan, but that's what it looks like. Alright, so let's delve right on into the shack area. Alright, so like I said previously, this is like a town. And so here's one of the buildings that the town is in. This is kind of like the gateway. As you see, we have the pathway which would lead the people up and up the ladder. But here we have Kuizo. The name of the species in the tip of my tongue, it's Embo species. I do apologize for not being able to pronounce it right now. It starts with a K, I know that. Oh look, there's Iffu Edie. But he is right here, and he's been killed, and we have some dried up blood down there. A ladder, simple wall barrier designs, used a lot in World War II MOCs. And then we have the base itself, the building itself, which has very classic roof design. This just sits up there. Inside, it is wood. It is wood. We have a fallen over crate. We have some weeds growing on the inside. We have some moss on the exterior. Sorry for my shaky hands, guys. Like I said, a hay kind of roof. It's elevated just in case it floods. And there's the Kuizo or Embo species. He's not Embo though, so I added different bricks on the outside so that it's wooden and that it's kind of made with materials of the land. And then here we have this sort of pathway railing thing so they don't fall down. And then just basically that has fallen over. Crap. Alright, let's get into the outro, because that's about it. Alrighty guys, so that was the Felucia 18 mini MOC. I hope you guys did enjoy. And make sure to leave a like if you guys did like it. And comment down below any planet or mini MOC idea suggestions. If you suggest something, I will give you a shout out. And when I build it, I have a few coming up. Or no, they already came up because I already built them. But make sure to check in the description for Novolog and my Instagram. On Novolog, you can find behind-the-scenes updates of when videos come out, new members. And on mine, you can get, I'm going to get back to doing daily, because it is summer, daily pictures, behind the scenes of everything I'm doing. I've been using stories a lot more. It's the best way to interact with you guys. And so yeah, that's about it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and check out all the other Felucias if you haven't. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I shall leave it at that. So, I want you to have yourselves a very nice day, and this is Colin Production Studios, signing off. Peace out, everybody.